Good evening, I'm Sangeeta Kandola with the headlines in London tonight. A huge police operation has been underway as members of the right-wing English Defence League march through Luton. Also tonight, British Egyptians and peace campaigners have gathered in central London to show their support for protesters in Egypt. And book lovers call on councils to rethink plans to close dozens of libraries. But first tonight, a huge police operation has been underway as members of the right-wing English Defence League march through the streets of Luton. More than 1,000 officers from 14 forces have been in the town in a security operation costing more than £800,000. Counter-demonstrations have been held by Unite Against Fascism and members of the town's Muslim community. Phil Bells has this report.
St Pancras Station and members of the far-right EDL, or English Defence League, are escorted to trains heading for Luton. At their destination, a massive police operation is already underway, costing over £750,000. Horses are the only pedestrians in the shopping centre, normally packed on a Saturday. Businesses are boarded up, expecting the worst, as thousands of English Defence League supporters descend on a town with a large Muslim population.
We're saying we've had enough of Sharia law. We don't want any Sharia law. We're fed up of Islamic extremism. We're fed up of the erosion of our culture.
Counter-demonstrators claimed the EDL presence was simply anti-Muslim and said it offended many residents.
We assert our right to say that we are a united community who rejects messages of racism, hatred and violence, and that's why we're here.
Police tactics were to keep the two protests apart. They led the largest march by the EDL into one enclosed area with cordons blocking other entrances. The smaller march by Unite Against Fascism was escorted into a separate square several streets away. The policing operation seemed to work, although the Prime Minister was accused of playing into the hands of the EDL by saying that multiculturalism has failed in the UK. His critics, surprisingly, included the EDL.
Religion's failed. Integration with Islam's failed. Multiculturalism hasn't failed, and to say he's going to give up on it, it's a joke.
But anti-fascist protesters say the true EDL agenda is racism and violence. Luton appeared to have escaped that, at least until this news report. But although pubs were asked to stop selling alcohol by midday, large numbers were drinking, and police are hoping that will not inflame an already volatile situation. Phil Bales, London Tonight, Luton.